Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel, Aquastar Goddess. If you are new here, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell button so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. So I wanted to come and join you guys early. We are going to do some reading. I'm going to do a collective read. I've got a couple topics for the collective read, actually. So we're going to cover, I think, 3 topics today. But before we do that, there were a couple of things that have recently come out, or that's really recently been going on, that I wanted to address. First and foremost, I hope that everybody's doing well. I hope that you're maintaining your mental and your emotional. That is super key and super important in times like these. That statement is a little perplexing. So there has been, obviously a lot of shifts and a lot of changes that are going on. One of the main things that I really just want to keep driving home with everyone is the fact of being aware of the energetic pull and the energetic shifts that are occurring. So, I've been seeing some new headlines about people being killed, all sorts of things going on. Children being kidnapped, children being, sliced and diced. There have been a lot of things going on in the news. And so my main thing that I want to focus on within this conversation is just letting everybody know that it is so important to keep your mental and your emotional in check. Me, you know what I've been doing? And this is probably going to sound lame as hell, and that's fine. I don't care. I've been on YouTube watching these videos of guys like building shit in the forest. I'm going to go build myself a cabin, okay? So I've been trying to, look at them, watch these guys build cabin dwellings, forest dwellings, to determine whether or not it's something that I can do myself or whatever. And it's kind of like the ones that I've been watching have been kind of ASMR type, where it's just only thing that you hear. There's no sound. Only sound there is the sound of the woods and the sound of him using a hammer or whatever he's doing. And I think that has been keeping me away from the news, though. That's the main point. The main point, it's keeping me away from the news. It's keeping me away from tuning in and watching the chaos that is occurring in life, because I feel it necessary right now, at least, for me to ensure that I continue to maintain I don't know if the term is like equilibrium, or if the term is just like to maintain like stability mentally and emotionally, right? Because there's so many things that have been going on that it may be easy. It could be easy to just, like become overwhelmed, or to become, overstimulated. It would be very easy right now to become overstimulated, overfocused, stressed, okay? And stress is the number one killer. And so we have to protect ourselves from stress as much as we can. Now, I know it's hard because there's a lot going on. Jobs, I'm talking from everything to everything. Like everything is happening. Everything that could happen is happening, right? So my thing is really taking the time to do your best to have moments to visualize things working out in your favor, and being very specific in your mind's eye about what that looks like for you. Now, I didn't get a chance. I don't think I did this today. So what I'm going to do is, after I do this reading today, I'm going to go outside. Hopefully it's still sunny out there. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to have some meditation time to just focus and visualize, what's going to happen for the near future for me. But additionally, the next step to to this, and not just about the visualizing. It's also the speaking as well, saying that these good things are going to happen for you in your life. Because right now, especially when we're moving into the age of, we're in the age of Aquarius, with that being the case, it is highly going to be very, it's an air sign, and air sign is about utterance. So utterance is super important right now. So not only is it important for you to have those thoughts in your mind set in the right place, but it's also very important for you to speak it too. Speak your existence. Okay. So I wanted to kind of just send that little reminder for those of you who are not aware, and also just to let you know, take some time away from the things that could be causing additional stress points for you, right? Like if the news is feeling overwhelming, if politics is feeling overwhelming, if everything, the job market, if these things, social media is feeling overwhelming, then I think it's a really, really good practice to take a fucking break from those things, okay? Because they can pile on you, all this stuff, and I'm seeing it, and you know, it could be easily piled on stuff. So that's what I wanted to kind of address in this, you know, quick combo. Next thing is, let's get to a reading. Let's start with the topic of what's coming towards me in love. I feel like that's a good place to start. So we're going to start here with this conversation, and then we will move forward on to the other two topics that I do have already set aside for us to discuss today. I do want to welcome you to my channel. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Hit the bell so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video, and smash the like button. Alrighty, so let's see here if I can change any of the settings. Yeah, I can. Okay. So we're doing okay, good. So I just changed the title. So we're gonna go ahead and focus. So first topic that we're gonna be focused on right now is what's coming towards me in love. All right. So spirit, clear, and concise messages. Let's go into the topic. What's coming towards me in love? Clear and concise. So welcome to the channel. If you are new here, definitely subscribe. Don't forget to smash the like button as well. We do have the swords of the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, first card that comes out in reverse. It kind of just slipped out, so you know it's here though. Page of Swords in reverse is really giving not a lot of clear communication here. Okay, so there's not a lot of clarity about what's going on with you or what's coming towards you in love, and that's not why we came here. We came here to get some clarity, right? Hey, I need some sage or something. All right, Spirit, tell me clear and concise messages. What is coming towards the collective audience in love? Clear and concise. All right, the Fool card. Ooh, looks like somebody's going to be taking a leap of faith. What does that mean? What are you guys doing? Are you going out of town and you're going to try to, you know, see if you can see something when you go out of town? I don't know, but it is not clear what you're doing. It looks like you are definitely taking a new path. Now, for some of you, that may even mean that you're not even considering love. You're not even looking at love. Love is not important to you. You're just focused on having great friendships, you know, celebrating life with your friends, enjoying life with your friends, and moving forward in life. All right, Spirit, what else is there? Okay, as the Temperance card. So very strongly, it could be a situation where maybe for many of you, for some of you, for one or two of you, you really are focused on your healing. Okay, you really are focused on like clearing out your baggage, not holding on to things of the past that may have hurt you. It's like you're really trying to fight through, um, to have almost like a new beginning for yourself. Like some of you may just not even be going towards connection or relationship. It might just be kicking it by myself, doing my own thing type of stuff, and not really concerned about relationships. You know, there's a lot of healing I see here because I do also see fighting energy too here with the Five of Wands. So, with the Five of Wands being present, it does look like there was some heated situations, you know, that you might have dealt with, maybe some heated debates or some heated conflict, maybe that has occurred for you. And I feel like you're taking time to really find moderation within your own, like, patterns, habits, things that you're doing. Okay. So, and this is here you taking a leap of faith, though. So you're taking a leap of faith towards your own healing. Um, you know, I want to find out more about this because it's like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, what is this? Because it's not very, it's kind of obscure. You know, it's kind of obscure here going on. Now we do also have the Queen of Wands as well. So, I feel like somebody is healing from a like a sneaky type of situation or like a sneaky type of vibe, a sneaky type of connection or something like that. So this might be you healing from a sneaky linky situation, you know? Do you need healing from that or what? All right, Spirit, clarify the Fool and the Temperance, please. Clarify the Fool and the Temperance. Clarify the Fool and the Temperance. I wonder if I could get okay. Somebody is trying to heal something of the past. I know you don't want to hear about passion, and honestly, neither do I. Okay. But sometimes it's necessary for you to heal old shit so that you can start fresh or start new. Whether you start new with somebody that you already are familiar with, or whether you start new with someone new, has yet to be discovered. Hey Coco, is yet to be discovered, but it's here though. It's like you need to heal a connection of the past that in one way or another may be impacting you. And so I know you're like, what's new coming to me in love? Right? I get it. I understand. But sometimes you got to heal that stuff from the past in order for whatever comes towards you in love, whether it's new or not, you can actually receive it. And I think that that's a strong message, a strong lesson here. So that is what I'm seeing. Honestly, though, I gotta be frank about it. We have right before the Temperance card, right? Well, not right before. So we have the Fool card. This is what we're clarifying. We're clarifying the Fool card next to the Temperance card, right? This is taking action towards your healing, taking action towards, you know, alchemizing whatever has been going on with you, because we started out here with lack of clarity. We started out here with you know, not standing your ground, not concise, you know. And so I do feel I do feel like you want to like heal that energy within you, and it's possible that there's somebody that you have kind of decided to heal that with, right? Maybe there's somebody in your life that is kind of like never, like they are always right there with you. They are always there supporting you, you know, always trying to work things out with you or whatever. And you may find yourself kind of needing that energy, even if you fucked it up in some way, because I can see the Temperance card is here. Like the Temperance card being here lets me know that there was some need for some kind of healing or some sort of fixing or alchemizing of some sort of situation, right? It's true. It's got to be here. You know, I mean, if it's here, it's got to be true. Okay. Um, and then especially since we're looking at the Hierophant and the Six of Cups, To me, this is very much feeling like you've got something in your past that you have to heal. And it's like you're taking a step and a leap of faith towards that. Like that specifically, like you are taking a leap of faith towards healing that thing, whether it's you need to heal a relationship with somebody, a connection with somebody, you need to heal a friendship or whatever that has really, really impacted you. And, or right, sometimes it's the energy that needs to be healed also. And I want to give you an example of what I mean. So I was kind of um, years back, I was kind of like in a situation, kind of like dealing with somebody, and like this person was kind of like sometimes, and I think it just depends upon how I was responding or whatever, but sometimes like I would notice that this person would kind of just like um kind of be quiet, right? And I'm like, what's going on there, right? And so one day I was laying down in my on the couch and I was like sitting here and I was thinking like, what am I needing to work on? And, what is making me feel, what I was thinking, what was happening? I was like wondering whether or not this was like this person was going to retreat, right? Or go away or not be present or not be available to me. And so I questioned myself, like, well, why am I thinking like that? And why am I feeling like that? And this is one of those moments that I had like a kind of like a healing moment. And so I sat and I was like laying and I was like, you know what? Daddy, the remaining residuals of the daddy issues, right? And so after that, I was like talking to my dad a lot. I was like asking him questions, like trying to figure out like what went down back in the day and da da da. And it took me down a pathway for a few months where I was literally meditating on how I felt about, my childhood with connection with my mom, with my dad, and then it took me down the issues that I had with my mom. Like it took me down a whole path of healing my childhood issues and childhood wounds with my parents, right? So anyway, I'm feeling like, it wasn't a specific like relationship that I needed to heal with a specific, well, I guess kind of with the parents, but it wasn't on the surface it wasn't, there wasn't anything to heal. It was underneath it all that was really needing some healing, right? So what I'm saying with that and this reading here is that I feel that you're taking a leap of faith towards healing something. And like I said, it could be with a physical person. It could be somebody of your past for sure, because the Six of Cups is here. And that does represent the nostalgia of it all. That does represent the past of it all. And then somebody that you feel a commitment to or feel like connected to in some way, maybe even spiritually, but it doesn't have to be that. Um, so I'm seeing you taking that leap of faith towards this healing, right? But it's also, let me say this, with this Page of Swords being in reverse, to me, this is also about you maybe not being able to stand your ground with this person. Okay. So it could be something that you need to heal, the way that you allow this person to operate in your experience, in your existence, in your life, right? And this could be something that it may be tough, it may be difficult. Like when it comes to our healing and when it comes to like addressing issues that are currently being brought up, right? And let me say this, by the way. I don't want you guys to feel that you need to go and heal every fucking issue you have in life before you can make a move to the next step. Like, no. Hey, listen, we're healing as we go, baby. We're on the go while we're doing this healing process. Okay. It's not a thing where it's like, oh my God, I gotta stop all forward motion until I heal everything. That's never gonna happen. Like, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Okay. It's almost like the idea of perfection. There is no perfection, right? So the thing about it is you're going to heal on the way as things come up. As you are moving about your journey and learning how to love on yourself a little more and learning how to remove yourself from the indoctrination of religion and from the societal concepts of who you are. You're learning to um, unwind those things from your mind. Little bit by little bit, a thing might come up, and it's not going to happen all at one time, by the way. It may happen like today. Tomorrow something comes up, And then the next time something comes up could be 6 months from then. It could be a year from then. The healing process is just based upon you and how things are naturally impacting you. Okay. So that's why I want you guys to know it's not a rushed thing. And it's also not a, okay, I need to do all the work before I can make a step forward. Like that is never the case because you'll never make a step forward if you have to wait till you're completely healed to take a step. You'll never make a fucking step. Let's just say that now. Okay. So with these cards, I'm very much feeling like somebody here, you or someone is taking a leap of faith towards that healing process. It is definitely something of the past that is coming out with this. Okay. So this is definitely related to something of the past. It could be a past relationship, past connection. So this could be you, what's coming up in your love life could definitely be some healing between you and somebody in the past. Okay. Also, we have conflict. So conflict is coming out. So either conflict is created by this attempt to heal, or you might be conflicted about whether or not you should take this step towards this healing. Okay. I feel like you're open to the possibilities though. Like you're really open to what could happen. And also I feel like you're kind of passionate about, how things can proceed and move forward. I think your passion in having passion about this is actually going to be beneficial to the energy of it all. Spirit, clear, concise. The Tower, something shocking. Okay, so what is this? What's shocking? What's going to happen? You're not going to escape this time. Ooh. That's somebody's like, ah! Listen, you're not going to run this time. You're not going to be able to run. You're not going to be able to escape. This is not a fucking getaway. Like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that I have learned that I don't think it was like, I don't know that it was something that I was trying to do, but from time to time, you have a moment where it's like, okay, I don't want to deal with this. Like, I'm just not dealing with this. And then you find out that this that you don't want to deal with is actually with you. So it doesn't matter where you go, it's going to go with you, right? And that's not all the time, but you can't run from yourself. Can you? Can you? Can you? You cannot. You cannot run from yourself. And so while we can run from people who are coming into our lives, who are triggering us, we cannot run from ourselves. So how you are responding in life, how you are reacting to life. Look at the way you just do that. It's cool. That's no, that's you. If you wanna go, then go. If you wanna go like that, then fine. But just know it could fall over. It's a game. Oh, rough than a motherfucker. Anyway, listen, you can't run from yourself. You can never run from yourself. You can't run far enough to get away from yourself because you're always with yourself, right? And sometimes what we find is that if you have been dealing with various different people throughout time and they all have the same response to you or it all turns out the same way, you need to look in the mirror. Okay? That goes for me too. Like, I'm not just telling this for you. Like, I'm not on my high horse saying, hey, you need to fix you only. This isn't like that. I'm not on my high horse. This is for everybody, baby. Everybody can get this work, okay? Including myself, okay? We can all get this work, all right? So listen, I feel like somebody is like, you're not going to be able to escape this. And it's probably going to shock you. Or it's shocking that you can't escape it already. Are you trying to escape reality? 6 of Wands. You are going to survive. You're going to get through this. Okay, you are going to heal whatever that muscle is that is causing you to want to escape. Okay, because the card is here now. The card is here. Whatever is causing you to want to escape, you're going to heal it. Like, you're really going to heal it. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me. And this is what I mean by being avoidant, non-committal. Okay? All right, all right, all right, right? Like, because I called, let me tell you, I was very non-committal when I was younger. I was extremely non-committal when I was younger. I was like, marriage. Like I wasn't trying to do that. Even though I knew, like, if it comes down to it, I got to get married. But I was non-committal, so I had to get locked down. Apparently, that's why knucklehead just walked by. You know what I mean? Like I was extremely non-committal and was not interested in, being tied down. And to be honest with you, it was okay. Like sometimes you go through stages where you feel like that. But I think what we're looking at here is we're looking at someone who, obviously, with the question that we're answering, which is what's coming towards me in love, this is someone who literally is at a stage where they know that they want to heal from this avoidant energy. And I think that the term triggered came up. I feel like this is somebody who could potentially be feeling triggered as well, especially since we did get the Five of Wands coming out, right? So I feel like this could be somebody who might be a little bit triggered, right? Like you might be a little bit triggered. But why are you triggered? And it could be because it's bringing up things of the past, which we have this, okay? Could be with a father figure, could be with a father figure, something of the past. So this might be for somebody who's dealing with like daddy issues, or some issues with the fathering of yourself or of your childhood or something like that. And those could be the issues that you are running away from. High Priestess is here at the bottom of the deck, which is letting me know, yeah, it's something a secret. There is some sort of secret. And also there is here, what is this? Intuition. Strongly following the intuition is also knowing. So I feel as though you know exactly what it is that you're running from. This is not something that is new to you. I'm not sharing some world news with you. Okay. You already know that what I'm saying is real and is the truth. So let's talk more about love, Spirit. What's coming towards this person in love? Like what's happening in the love department? I do feel like this is all related to love. That's why it's coming out, right? Because that's been the question the whole time. The question the whole time has been what's coming towards me in love, okay, as in collective audience here. And these cards came out to let it be known that in love, you are dealing with having to address yourself. Damn. And listen, this is for me too. Look, because like, recently I've been having conversation that has had me have to look at myself a little bit as it relates to maybe how I have been reacting and responding to certain things. Although I won't say that the people in which they're involving, I don't think it's on what they think it is. It's on what I think it is, right? See, sometimes people will, oh, it's you need to work on this and work on that. Listen, I will work on what I feel I need to work on, okay? And I will, if I hear what you said and it makes sense and I can agree with that, then maybe. But in reality, I'm gonna look at it from my own perspective. I'm gonna look at it from my own perspective because we have to keep in mind that when we're dealing with other people, they're fighting for themselves like you are fighting for yourself, right? Like when y'all have a dispute, they're defending themselves and you are defending yourself. And so for so long, I had been in this place where, somebody else was defending themselves and I was taking in their point of view, taking that into account. You know what I'm saying? But taking it into account a little bit too fucking much. So I want you guys to just be aware that those little things can come out in the relationships that you're dealing with as well. It's little things. Sometimes it's not even a big thing. Sometimes what you need to heal is a tiny, small little thing that you can address pretty quickly, and it can heal itself in a day, an hour. So it doesn't take forever to fix. So I do see for this, the healing that I think really is going to have to go on is that somebody has a difficult time standing their ground. You're not clear, you're not concise, you're not standing your ground. Okay. And this could mean that either you're a pushover or that you're not communicating your needs effectively or efficiently. And so that could be causing you further issue and further discomfort in relationships because you are not correctly or effectively or efficiently communicating your needs and your wants. Okay. So what does that look like, effectively? Listen, I don't fucking know. Okay. I can say this. Recently I had to very much express that I need personal time and personal space. And privacy is important to me, and I think that was something that was maybe not coming across to, to other people, that I need my personal time and my personal space, to digest life, to just have me time that's not involving somebody else and what they think and what they feel think and feel that I should be doing or saying or whatever. It's just for me. It doesn't belong to anybody else. And so for so long, because I just gave my time freely and to everybody, I just people get shocked sometimes when you tell them, "Oh no, I'm not doing that no more. Like I'm done with that part." Hey, Aquarius babe, was sometimes when you tell people I ain't doing that no more, they get an attitude. They don't like it. They get uncomfortable. They get mad. They acting like you done something wrong to them. No, I'm not doing anything wrong to you by telling you I need my personal space and I need my personal time. Setting the boundaries. Okay. So this might be something that somebody's dealing with here, and it's impacting your relationships as well. It might be impacting how you're feeling in the relationship. It may be impacting how you're able to move, whether or not you're able to, truly manifest the things that you desire in the relationship or the connection. You haven't been on this year before? Wait, what? Yes, I have. Hey, girls. Hey, Coco. Hey, hey, guys. I was here a couple days ago. Oh, early. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no, no. Not this year. Not this year, and it's March already. So I'm just trying to kind of get into a flow here, about getting back to my readings, And so that's kind of like, let me just throw this out there for the moment. So okay, so the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like somebody is feeling unsupported as well. Okay, you're feeling unsupported. That might also be causing you to feel emotional and also unfulfilled. And yeah, emotionally unfulfilled. So let's just say this. So in this reading, and what we are addressing is what's coming toward you in love. What I'm looking at is somebody who is taking a leap of faith towards healing something with someone of the past. This person or this energy of the past might trigger you, and it may cause you to retreat or try to escape. But you are shocked, or you feel shocked that you are unable to escape this thing here. I don't know if that is because you are physically like in the same space, or if because mentally and emotionally you can't, the energy won't turn you loose, won't turn them loose. Energy ain't turning them loose, okay? But either way, what I'm also seeing, you will be successful, able to heal this, but you also are feeling, as a result of feeling unsupported, you have been also feeling very emotionally, maybe you've been feeling like like failing, like you're a failure or something like that, or you've been feeling emotionally unfulfilled. Okay, so what's going to come out of this situation, Spirit? So I do feel that this is not a new love, and I do also feel like you are not taking up multiple options, right? you're not feeling stuck anymore or holding back anymore. I feel like, okay, so you're focused heavily on internals and how you're feeling and how you so you might be focused on how you're feeling and how you're not feeling as well, because I think that is very important. Both sides are important. So how you're feeling, how you want to feel, and how you, whether you're feeling how you want to feel or not feeling how you want to feel, all help you determine, you know, how you totally are feeling about life in general right now, which could then help you decide, what you want to do to make the change so that you can feel fulfilled. Because right now I do feel somebody's feeling unfulfilled, period. I feel like somebody's feeling unfulfilled with potentially a friendship or even an engagement. Okay, this could be an engagement, a friendship, or something like that. Um, and potentially work as well. So it's like I feel like somebody is maybe going to have a major transformation on how things turn out, because it's like you ultimately overall, it's like an overall feeling of not totally satisfied about everything that's going on in your life, right? Um I feel like there's a sense of regret in this energy. There's a sense of regret here. And you take steps and take action towards love. So there's a sense of regret that just came out. Somebody's feeling a sense of regret because they're feeling unfulfilled about, I don't know, some decision of the past, really heavily thinking about it, holding back and not saying or speaking or coming forward, or not being real about what you're thinking or feeling, or just not sharing what you're thinking and feeling, has somebody feeling unfulfilled. Okay. I do also see that, going back to the original cards, you're taking a leap of faith towards your healing. You're taking a leap of faith towards healing this energy here. And look, then we have the Knight of Cups and the Lover's card. You're making a gesture towards your love, and towards love, and towards setting a foundation of love. So somebody's making a gesture towards setting a foundation of love. That's my final answer. I'm keeping it there. I'm keeping it there. Okay? Someone is taking a leap of faith towards a gesture, towards a new foundation in love. Somebody is making a gesture towards a new foundation in love. Okay? I'm gonna leave that there. All right. I feel like I should clarify more though. I feel like I should get a couple more cards, but from a different deck. Oh, look, lover's card. The lover's card is here twice. So look, the birds and the bees. So this is wow. Somebody is going towards love, towards a lover, towards connecting with somebody deeply. I feel like this is deep connection here. We also have a Six of Pentacles over here. This is like giving to the connection. This is giving to the connection, and kind of fighting against. Okay, we need a money read. Okay, I've got two top. Hold on, let me see. So after this topic, I've got two other topics. I've got how are they feeling about me, and should I stay or should I go? So I guess we'll swap one of those out. I think this is the ending of confusion, or of like walking away from um something and causing conflict within the self here. That's what I'm seeing here with these cards. Because you're giving to love, like you're giving to this connection or to whatever this is. And maybe this is just about you just being more loving to yourself, and that's totally fine too. But I think this is another person, okay? Yeah, I think this is you giving to an actual person. So like a connection, like giving into a connection or something like that, because it's plagued the energy here. The energy has been plagued. And I do feel like that is the healing that you want to accomplish. And it does involve like another person. So there's that. All right, guys. Well, that's it for that reading. I am actually going to end that reading specifically right there. And we're gonna go into I've got two other topics. Should I stay or should I go? And how are they feeling about me? Okay. And then Babe West wants to do a money read, which I should have had that in there because I did think about a money read anyway. I did think about that already. But okay. So let's go ahead and rock, paper, scissors, which one we're gonna do. So anyway, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, definitely subscribe, hit the bell, smash the like button, and well, first off, smash the like button. Yeah. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and hit the bell so you can get notifications. Okay. So that was an interesting little read because the energy was kind of coming through kind of thick. It was laying on thick a little bit right there, wasn't it? I do feel like this is somebody who's kind of dealing with a conflict, and I feel like it's they're conflicted. They were conflicted, or the energy's conflicted. They have to reconcile something with like some energy of the past because it's hindering them and they're feeling unfulfilled in life, and so that's kind of major. So yeah. All right, moving forward. Oh no. So wait a minute, because didn't you tell me you got another job? What happened with that? And the school systems, have you heard anything about like the whole Department of Education or some shit? Like I haven't heard anything about that specifically. So yeah. All right, Spirit. Oh, you're doing middle school? So are the kids fighting you? Okay. Do you not like it or what? Are the kids fighting you? I got to get the hell out of there. All right, Spirit. Clear and concise. All righty. So we finished with that reading. I kind of feel like that energy wants to come back out. So more than likely later on this evening when I go live again, after we finish this live, more than likely we're going to address that energy again, I feel. Or some energy similar to it, you know? So let's see. Should I stay or should I go? Should we do this one first or this one? How are they feeling about me? Oh, they're fighting each other? Oh, Lord. And then they got to come to the nurse, to the nurse's office. Okay, bye. All right, Spirit. So let's see here. So let's do, I guess, how are they feeling about me then? I guess we can do that one. I guess. And then, oh my God, my voice is coming back. I'm so excited. Bro, my voice is going for a good minute because I was smoking. Oh my God. I haven't smoked in like a couple weeks now. So I've been recovering from that. Now my voice is going to come back. Yay! Hooray, hooray, hip hip hooray. All right, Spirit, clear and concise. Let's get back to it. We're going to be going into how are they feeling about me. I want to welcome you to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you can get my notifications, okay? I wonder, should I end it and then go live again? Doing the absolute most. Alrighty, Spirit, clear and concise messages. We thank you for the Spirit guide. We ask that you come into this space, protect this space from all entities that do not come in. We are precise and intentional for our well-being and the well-being of all. Thank you so much. How are they feeling about me? Let's do that. All right, Spirit, clear and concise messages. Hey, son, what are you doing? Huh? All right, Spirit, how are they feeling about collective right now? Clear, concise. So one card falls out on its face. Just want to give you a play-by-play. A second card falls out on its face too. OMG. Oh, it's good. It's good. Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. I gotta use my toes to pick this card up, yo. Okay. All right. I'm gonna lay them on their face. Alrighty, so we are finding out how are they feeling about me right now. Clear and concise messages. Okay, there we go. Another one out on their face. So I'm just gonna let those lay there for a second. Bear with me while I adjust this title slightly. Right now. Okay, and we're gonna save her, and we're going to do that. Boom. Okay. Alrighty, so this is what we are going to do, guys. I want to welcome you again, and let us get to the cards. So 3 cards fell out on their faces. This is how are they feeling about me right now. The World card's the first card. Falls on its face. The second card is the Chariot card. The third card, 5 of Wands. There is a lot of conflict and a lot of conflicting energy in this reading as it relates to how someone is actually feeling. Now, I am kind of still picking up some lingering effects from the last reading. And so I want to say that this 5 of Wands is coming out as well because the energies are closely related. Someone's feeling like it's not over. So if you and your person have been fighting, okay, and fussing and fighting and arguing or whatever, you know, all right, take this how you want to and take this how it resonates, but it's not over, okay? And that means potentially the fighting is not over, okay? I'm not saying that that's the case because it could just be that your relationship or, you know, what's going on between you guys, the love that you guys have for each other could be what's not over. All right, I guess we could get some clarity on that. Look at that, bottom of the deck, the Lovers card. So with the Lovers card coming out here at the bottom of the deck, and we do have Thanks, Sam. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of feeling like it's a thing about like obviously there's still love here, right? There is still love here. So, you know, if you want to know how this person's feeling about you, you know, yes, they still care, obviously. That's why they're trying to cuss you out right now. Okay. Of course, they still love you, right? But in reality, if I'm being honest with you guys, just because you know, the presence of loving someone does not mean that, you know, that there will always be, you know, a light at the end of that tunnel to work things out. But I will say, in this scenario, I feel like there's a little bit of conflict here, obviously. You know, how this person's feeling about you is conflicted. Is it over? Is it not over? That's the interesting part because the world card keep flipping back and forth. Keep flipping in the upright and in the reverse. You probably wondering how does it keep flipping, because I keep flipping it and I keep wanting to flip it. Like I keep wanting to flip it back and forth between upright and reverse. So it's not just one or the other. It's both of them coming up. So I feel like that's what this is about. How this person is feeling about you is conflicted. There is a major conflict here within this love ship. For sure. There's a major conflict here. But still love, though. There is still love, but there is conflict within this situation or scenario, okay? So how this person is feeling about you, conflicted, but there's still love, okay? Let's get some clarity with some clarifiers here. All right, Spirit, let's clarify. Let's clarify the world card, honestly, because this must keep flipping back and forth. Four of Wands is giving, there's nothing to celebrate. Like, I feel like somebody's feeling like there's nothing to celebrate. There's nothing to be happy about. Why are they feeling like this? The wheel. So somebody's feeling like that because of the wheel, which is really giving like, it's really giving somebody feels that this isn't fortunate, like that they're feeling a little bit like it's unfinished business is really what I'm getting here. And this is not something to celebrate about because obviously it's unfinished business. I do feel like this person wants to work together with you though, because I am seeing the three of Pentacles with a star, as well as the Ace of Wands. So I feel like somebody does want to collaborate and work together, but I do feel it's probably like disgruntled. Somebody could be feeling disgruntled for sure. Okay. Somebody could certainly be feeling disgruntled. Waiting for things to come happen. You know what I mean? Waiting for just waiting for things to work out. You know? Waiting for the wheels to turn. Waiting for that collaborative effort, you know? So I do feel, as it relates to how this person, your person, is feeling right now, I feel like somebody is just feeling like incomplete, unfinished, conflicted, disgruntled a little bit, and wanting to know if there's a way to work things out. Yep. Okay. So that's how somebody's feeling. If you wanted to know how your lover is feeling, your person is feeling about you, that is how they are feeling. But they do still care about. By the way, they do still love you, though. By the way, so that you're not like, but they don't love me anymore. They do still love you, but they are still disgruntled. You know, and they want to know, you know, what's possible. Hey, Star Lover, welcome. Okay. So we just finished up our second topic. The next one we're going into should be, should I stay or should I go? Ooh, I don't know. And we also wanted to do some money read as well. So we'll get into some money in a little bit after we finish this one. All right, Spirit. So clear and concise messages. Let's find out. Should I stay or should I go? Is that a cat? It's a cat. Where's your cat posing? The cat is posing. OMG. All right, Spirit. Clear and concise messages. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like this video, guys. Please like this video. Help your girl out with the algorithm. My algorithm been trash for a little bit now. My algorithm has been trash. Hated it. All right, Spirit. Clear and concise messages. Should I stay or should I go? Let's read for the collective audience. All energies that come with peace, clarity, intentionality for our highest good. My joy for this reading. Oh, let's please stop. Now the Lovers card did pop out, by the way, but I put that bitch back in there. Okay. Next up, we have the Justice card. And the Two of Pentacles. Finding some balance. Balance is all she wrote. This is all about balance. This is all about balance. Should I stay? Should I go? This is all about balance. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Swords. This is about feeling stuck or trapped. Somebody might be feeling stuck or trapped. But there's a need for balance as well. Could be a balance of pentacles. With the Justice card being here, this, you know, the Justice card can sometimes represent like separation. Finding yourself is here as well with the Two of Swords. So what I can see, I mean, before we actually get to the actual answering of the question, what I'm seeing is all of the conflict that whomever this reading is for, keep in mind it's a general collective. It may or may not resonate with you, okay? Don't hold on to stuff that don't belong to you, okay, babe? Don't do that to yourself, okay? Now, if you have been feeling or wondering whether you should stay or should go, and you've been feeling stuck, feeling like you don't have a lot of balance, or you're trying to get balance, trying to gain balance, feeling like you need to get that like centering within the self, then I'm picking up this energy right now, okay? That's the energy I'm picking up right now. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands and the Full card. Okay? Now, I don't know about you, but for me, the Full card represents taking a leap of faith. Okay? And taking a leap of faith, listen, okay, let me play devil's advocate for a second. You're in a situation, in a connection, in a relationship, you're trying to determine whether you should go or stay, right? Devil's advocate says, take a leap of faith. Could mean you go, right? Obviously, because this motherfucker's going. I'm going. I'm on the cliff. I'm on the edge. But also, taking a leap of faith could also equally mean taking a chance at working it out, right? So be aware of that. Really, when it comes to decision making and using the tarot to help you make your decisions, it's about how you're feeling, right? You know the whole circumstances and the whole situation. I don't know nothing but what I see in these cards, right? I don't know how you're feeling, how your person feeling, what's going on, you know? All I know is what picks up in these cards and what I can feel intuitively, right? So take that into account when we're looking at these cards, okay? So listen, bottom of the deck says you are resourceful and you are the magician. So if you've been feeling stuck, which I see here, somebody's been feeling stuck. If you've been feeling stuck, I'm truly getting you need to trust in a higher power. You need to trust in source. You need to trust in your spirit guides. Taking a leap of faith is what you need to do, right? Why? Because, well, first off, you're feeling stuck. And the energy that I'm getting with the message I'm getting with the Full card, and over here the Magician card, and then of course the Temperance card, tells me that there's something about trust going on here right now. You're not trusting, which is why you're feeling stuck. You're not trusting, which is why you're feeling stuck. What is it that you're not trusting? Well, obviously, one of them would definitely be your guides, right? Another one of them, you're not even trusting your own abilities right now. And keep in mind, when I say stuff like you're not even trusting your own abilities, it doesn't mean that that has to be what's at the top of your mind. That doesn't mean that this has to be like the things that you're heavily focused on, but it could still be the truth. Right now, if you're feeling stuck and you're trying to determine whether you should stay or go, you're not trusting yourself. You're not trusting that you have all that you need to be okay. And you're also not trusting the process. You're not trusting your spirit. You're not trusting God or, spirit guides or ancestors, whatever it is that you believe in. You're not even trusting that right now. Okay? This is the message. The Eight of Wands is here. So that's letting me know this is definitely the message. right, let's see what else comes out. What else does our collective audience needs to know about leaving or staying, going or staying, staying or going? Well, I will say, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. Truthfully, I feel like, and this may be something you don't even know because look, this is how the cards came out. But I knew what this card was already because I kind of saw it. This card slid around a little bit and I kind of saw what was under here. Yeah, right here, y'all can't tell. Because when it laid down and when it finally rested, this is how it looked, right? This is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups says opportunities. There are a lot of opportunities. There are a lot of options, but maybe you can't see them. Why? I'm feeling like the truth is maybe you can't see what's available to you right now. It could be because of this feeling of feeling stuck, you know? If you're feeling stuck, that could be blinding you and keeping you from being able to see all the opportunities that are actually available for you. So because you're stressed, right? Because the Two of Pentacles is here. And this is letting us know that there's a need for balancing of something, as well as the Justice card was right next to that. So there is a need for something to be balanced out, right? Because both of those cards represent balance in one way or another. So it could be that. Also, the Knight of Wands is here. Listen, even though the Knight of Wands can represent a player, and even though the Knight of Wands can also represent somebody who has a lot of confidence or a lot of passion, the Knight of Wands can also represent somebody who has hidden insecurities. Someone who has like a fiery show because they're hiding what's underneath, which is a little bit of insecurity. They're hiding some, there could be like it could be like an over exertion of what seems to be confidence to hide the fact that there's not a lot of confidence there. Okay? So I feel as though there are a lot of opportunities for you. There are hidden opportunities for you if you are concerned about, you know, should I go, whatever, and you're not going because you're feeling stuck or because you're not so sure what's going to happen. You know, the leap of faith really lets us know that you just have to trust. And that's why I said all that about you not trusting, right? Leap of faith really says this is all about trusting. I'm also seeing victory. Things are going to work out. You're questioning it. You're not sure. You're even scared. But you'll never find out unless you take a leap of faith, one. And two, you will be okay. Everything will work out. You will be successful. Because it's in you, not on you, right? And that's the truth. You do have to take action as well. That's another thing the Ace of Swords represents. You'll never know unless you take that leap of faith, which requires you to take action. Okay? So should I stay or should I go? I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust. Trust the process. Trust what you know. Trust what you feel. And go with that. If you're afraid to take a leap of faith forward, it's not going to do you any good to remain stuck or remain afraid. It's actually going to hinder you, and it's going to slow the process and slow the progress that you could be making. Okay? Okay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful. So I have this internal question that I was asking. Guess what comes out? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles comes out. Also, we got the Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. The question was, if this person leaves, what will happen? Right here. If the collective decides to go, this is what's going to happen. So things are going to work out for you, you know? It looks like you're going to have an abundance of, I don't know if this is cash flow or, sorry. I don't know if this is cash flow or if just like a bunch of money comes towards you or something. That's what it looks like. It looks like, because look, we got the Queen and the King of Pentacles, by the way. That's the Queen and the King of Pentacles. So it looks like it looks like you just like fall into like a bucket of money or something. It's not giving lotto. It's not giving the lottery, but it is giving like a potentially like an inheritance or like a new job. A business grant or something, a high paying client, a long-term client, you know, something that's stable, that stabilizes your money. So when you go, your finances will become extremely stable. So I don't know why. Oh, because you'll be focused on the self, right? You'll be able to focus. That's why. Spirit, I think, is already supporting your financial comfortability, but maybe you're holding back. So there's that. So Spirit is already supporting your financial comfortability. Things are going to change because you'll be able to focus. Yeah. I do feel like this is walking towards a sense of freedom also. Right? So for some of you, it's not about money. It's not about finance. It's not about those things, right? It's more about that sense of freedom that you need and want. And I do see that occurring as well. Yeah. Okay. So that's it. Should I stay? Should I go? Spirit is encouraging you to take that leap of faith and stop being afraid of your own potential and trust the process. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. Oh my goodness. I didn't see it until just now. The Empress and the Ten of Cups as well as the King of Cups. Nice. Okay, so that's wonderful. That's wonderful, wonderful. So that is the end of that reading. I do want to thank you for tuning in. And I hope that you got some clarity with that. Okay. Next up, should I do it now or wait till later? I'm gonna wait till later. Okay. So guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna end this live here. I'm gonna come back later and do a reading about the monies and the finances and all that, because we all need to know about that. Okay. Especially the way Trump is signing them papers, boy. Like, what is going on? So we all need to know about this. We will come back and do that later this evening. I don't have a time, but just put your notifications on so you can get a notification when I go live, okay? All right. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell, smash the like button, and I'll see you later.